Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Pablo with Cracking This D. Boss reacts to this vid by Cameron. It's titled Black YouTube Has Gotten Even Worse. Oh, Lord, not worse. First, there was the issue with everybody doing those pop balloon things and those 20v1 dating things. And there was some other stuff that they did to make us look bad. But it's other stuff now. Let's see what's happening. Let's watch.
My little sister got a BBL, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little RT 20v1. This is actually getting out of hand. A few months ago, I dropped a video titled The Problem with Black YouTube. And in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most corniest content possible. All the public interview and like 20v1 spamming YouTubers. And that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback, you know? Some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue. And then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckus-y. Some people were even saying that I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because I speak proper and I sound white. Even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm black. I don't know, y'all tell me. I guess I gotta sound black as well. I don't know how a black person is supposed to sound, but y'all tell me in the comments section. Overall, there's a lot of mixed feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually want to return to that topic of black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things, and I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key getting insane. Starting with these 20v1s. Now, these 20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular.
Really? Y'all still watching that shit?
20v1, I mean, basically, it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person, each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said,
some people asking me, "Oh, why you ain't reacting to 20v1s no more?" Because I don't want to. I react to y'all requests based on what I want to see, though. So how it works is y'all send me these requests, and I'm like, what sounds interesting to me? Okay, I'll watch that. All right, I'll watch that. And that's how that works. It's not just you feed me anything and I'm gonna watch whatever. No, I have to have some type of interest in the requests that you send, and I'm tired of those. I don't want to watch them no more. So that's why y'all ain't seen them.
20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these, except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro. Yes, there was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Little RT, the 10-year-old rapper.
When I first glanced at it, I thought they were referring to the one that had a lot of grown women there with him. But I didn't know they made another one with other little girls. Jail.
If that is not insane, I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Lil RT as a side character like that one guy did, he's now upgraded to a main character, and they got this man speed dating children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make $750, and we already know how that goes. Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity when it comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now, because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Little RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this post, 20 women versus Little RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Tatum. What's your favorite color? Blue.
Okay, alright, Nick. Now this video was made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo. It was pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan.
I'm just happy it wasn't no stupid shit, and it didn't get inappropriate. That's what I'm happy to see. It was very innocent and cute, but still no. I hate the concept. Get these kids off this goddamn channel.
All those cornball 20v1 tubers, a majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like, if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did nothing else but 20v1s. And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like, he was basically just doing this cornball content, pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh, Cam, you might be overreacting, you know? Maybe this 20v1 isn't isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Riz party. This is the YouTube Kids Riz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going through this man's head when he was thinking of this video? Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Let's add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends, when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video.
They're the ones who need jail time.
Like, this is actually insane.
I'm about to report this video. No, I'm reporting it. This is. And what the fuck you mean, Peter? No.
Just let these kids be kids. Why are we kids?
What the fuck are you owing for? I'm reporting the video. What is the name?
Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane
YouTube?
how much Lil RT has been used and abused and just exploited through the black community. Y'all need to stop using and abusing this kid.
They treat him like Lil JoJo.
Financial gain and just let him be a child.
Lil JoJo does not. JoJo Siwa.
Of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom, or assisting dudes in a 20v1, or even Lil
Let this
RT
little boy go be a child,
20v1.
bro.
Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is, at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
y'all let me know what y'all think.
Shut up.
I want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
Man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kid, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Lil RT 20v1 or another children's dating.
And read the room. This year, the pedos are getting exposed. The PDF files are getting exposed. You sure this is what you want to do at this time?
show. You know this video is bad when this man turned off the entire comment section.
Of course he did.
This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse. Because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse 2 Times, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on Black YouTube. But then halfway through, Finesse 2 Times' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse 2 Times talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk is soft. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that journey for round 2.
You might not
I hate
take
everybody.
40 minutes with me.
Cal.
I'm just trying to see what's the freakiest the chef did for you.
Man, one time, right? On God, it's a bitch from Atlanta, cause she married now.
CPS, where are you?
Eating it, right?
Yeah.
Man, that bitch got out there, started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right now, you gonna have to leave this on me right though. Since you said when you got out, mess with some skinny girls.
Right.
So what was you saying?
The only reason why I can't get skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right, I was hitting the bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirt in there with my head up.
I feel so bad for this kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that. No child is trying to hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in the closet. Why is this man talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. And one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky right in front of me like this. The only option I'd have is to drive off of a cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts?
No.
There's literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift. Basically, he was just yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, you know? It goes crazy.
So you ever had a gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back, and this man starts getting gawked off mid-20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with
Why is that
them.
like a porta potty? Am I tripping? Okay, maybe not. Doesn't that kind of like a porta potty?
And this man starts getting gawked off mid 20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that all these grown men are just standing around eavesdropping, listening to another man get his meat slurped up. It's completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought that 20v1 was bad, well, it gets even worse, because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
I don't. Please, everybody go to hell. Is she pregnant? What's happening? Thank you. Absolutely not.
He like that.
I tell you, that clip almost made me throw up. I had to stop myself right there. Seeing that clip,
I'm glad it wasn't
disgusting.
shown.
These 20v1s need to stop. Like, when are we going to wrap these up? I feel like they've had their time, you know? 20v1s were cool at one point when the Sidemen was doing them, when Jubilee was doing them. But do we really got to continue to make these?
No,
you
let's
white
let it
room
die.
warriors need to stop. This content is just bottom of the barrel. Can we think of something else? Oh, wait. We did think of something else.
No.
Pop the balloon. If you're unfamiliar with Pop the Balloon, basically, it's like the new 20v1s. And how it works is a bunch of contestants line up with a balloon in their hand, and each round a person comes out, and if a person with the balloon likes you, then they don't pop the balloon, but if they don't like you, then they pop the balloon, and they explain why they popped it. Now I will say, I did like Pop the Balloon, because there are a lot of funny moments in there, like when an ugly dude walks in, and the whole room just sounds like the 4th of July.
Oh, that's fucked up. This is rude. I'm not laughing.
But wait, the fuck?
Like, that is peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle was just cooking all the women on there.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon. Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty funny moments with those. But now, I feel like the format is just becoming way too overused. Why does everything have to involve balloon popping? The other day, I seen a dude playing Pop the Balloon in Roblox. And that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that they got the actual white room in Roblox as well. Like, bro, this is getting out of hand, bro. These white rooms need to be put to an end, dog. Whoever has a hold of these white rooms, they gotta start charging more. They gotta start charging like an arm and a leg rather than money. Because if I see one more video in a white room, I'm actually gonna flip. Especially these blind dates. I seen a dude doing blind dating based off baby pictures. Is that not weird, bro? Especially coming from these freaky ass channels.
Yeah, y'all
that's
weird.
even weird. There are so many creative things you can do on YouTube. And you're telling me that blind dating based off baby pictures is the best you can think of? That is insane. What's crazy is this freakiness on Black YouTube is also transitioning over to Twitch. And if we know one thing about Twitch, they could not give a singular F about freakiness on their platform. Twitch would let a woman put jelly beans up her booty hole if it meant that they were getting 6 Prime subs by the end of that stream. Twitch could not care less. That being said, a little bit ago, Deshae Frost, a large black content creator, also former actor, was getting that MW3 dome live on stream for
I saw
content.
this clip on Twitter. Yeah, terrible.
Oh my god.
I am...
She tracing my shit.
And what's crazy is, this isn't even this man's first time, because he's done it before.
I'm cutting that out because, no, that just looks wild. If you want to see it, you can go to Twitter. I'm cutting this shit out because gross, bro. Gross.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami Heat, Ruby Heat.
Ruby. That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
I'll leave this in because you can't see nothing. But the other clip, you saw the girl's head right there. Well, this, you see the top of the girl's head a little bit.
I really want to get to know you.
What's your real name?
Bryson.
Caitlin.
Bryson.
Caitlin.
And why would you do this when you know kids are watching you? He's weird.
Yourself as a Halloween candy, what would you be?
He's so weird.
What is it with these dudes getting the dome mid-stream / mid-recording? Like, is the dome that necessary where you need to get it mid-recording session or stream?
No,
like,
they
how
jam this
necessary
on
is the dome? That's all I want to know.
They want the kids to
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's serious.
Now, am I surprised that Deshae Frost is getting dome midstream? No. Not at all, because this is the same man that made a video about his little sister getting a BBL. And also the same guy who made a video basically acting like he walked in on his mom creating freaky content. And I say acting because the video is obviously fake.
feel hella good though. What? Bro, what? What the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on?
I told everybody to be upstairs, but we're recording, we're doing something, bro.
You told me to come, Mom. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here and get some food.
And if you thought that the freakiness from the Shay Diddy stops right there, well, we're just getting started because this freakiness continues. You got this man falling on a woman's butt on stream.
Stay up, bro. Mom, you gotta see this stuff over here like this, for real.
You got this man biting on a woman's butt.
Why are you taking so long? Oh wait, don't bite me hard.
Nah. They gonna hurt this, but fuck, I'm good fuck. That bitch tastes good.
You got this man recording a half-naked woman running across the street, and then you also got this man forcefully humping a woman on Kai Cenat's stream.
Fumble. What the?
He looks.
It's that fucking easy. It's that easy.
Why is this man so freaky? Deshae Frost, you need to be neutered, bro. This
Yeah,
man reminds
something's
me
off
of
with
one
him.
of those dogs that just hump everything. Why is this man so horny, bro?
How old
This
is he?
man is the freakiest frog in the pond. If a bag of flour had a BBL, I'm convinced.
Not a BBL. What? When people are like that, something is off with them. Like, I think they're perverts because you shouldn't be doing all of this, especially when children are watching. Kids, you know that's your primary audience, and this is what you're choosing to do.
That Deshae Frost
Wild.
is crushing that in a heartbeat. No questions asked. All that being said, I find it insane how us as a black community have stooped to a new low in content creation where we're putting 10-year-olds on dating shows, getting dome on stream, and scamming our audiences with a fake cash app in every single video. Like, this is just odd behavior, and it's gotta stop. What is
I agree.
the point of having Little RT on a dating show? Who is this content even for, and why does it have 43,000 likes? And also the sexualization of all this content. Why does it always have to be freaky? Or why does it always have to have these like weird twists? Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators out there, but the ones that aren't phenomenal literally are just terrible. But that's just my...
Damn. This was disturbing. Like, the content that's out there, it's so bad. But I will say there are also the whites and the other races who make terrible content as well. What's that funny looking boy I keep watching over here? Well, I won't say keep, I stopped. But something Dolbert, Jack Dolbert, he makes weird content. Neon, you know, so I don't want to just say, oh, it's just the black people doing it, you know, but and we're going to focus on one group, sure. There is a lot of degenerate behavior taking place, and getting the children involved is where I draw the line, and you need to be reported for having these kids date each other, and they're like 10. That's disgusting. You're weird. And he was like, ooh, when the girls start dancing. Bro, why is this video still up? I can't. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.